Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Crypto Wealth. I love talking about cryptocurrency. I believe in this technology, and I believe this technology is going to change the world. Most people don't understand cryptocurrency, and several years ago, I decided to create a channel where I could start creating content that could put awareness out there about what this technology is and what it can do. Thank you so much for being here. If you love cryptocurrency and you love earning passive income with cryptocurrency, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, click that bell notification icon, and click all. So we are in a bear market. And right now, I believe nothing in this video is considered financial advice. Let me get that out of the way. I talk strongly about my very biased opinions, but I try to give you both sides of the argument many times. I try to talk to you about the good and the bad, but don't take anything in this video as financial advice. I'm just a very passionate cryptocurrency YouTuber, and I can be very biased. Okay, with that being said, in a bear market, I believe is when you can make the most money, specifically when it comes to cryptocurrency. Why? Because cryptocurrency markets move significantly. Think about this. Bitcoin price goes down by 80 to 85% every 3 to 4 years since its inception. Most people don't even realize that. When you have that level of volatility, if you're not careful, you can get hurt. But if you understand it and you prepare properly, you know that when the market is down, then you have potential because of past cycles. If that continues, we have potential for significant gains going forward. Well, if you combine that with looking at various cottage projects, small projects that most people mainstream are not aware of, projects that could potentially really go up many hundreds of percent, even thousands of percent, then if you find those projects that continue to do well in a bear market, then when we have a bull market, these same projects could do extraordinarily well. One of those projects I'm talking about today, they are still innovating. They are still developing. They have held incredibly strong inside of a bear market. This project's about 6 months old. That means that this project ended up taking the full force and the full frontal assault of this bear market, yet it has still managed to be resilient. Now, full disclosure, this video is being sponsored by this project. However, let me say this. I have followed this project long before they were sponsored to this channel, and I've watched what they've done, and I really like these type of projects. What am I talking about? I'm talking about algorithmic stablecoins. In this project, it has a strong twist. It's not really an algorithmic stablecoin. It's more of an algorithmic peg to another cryptocurrency. And there's significant differences there. But algorithmic stablecoins, if you saw my series on algorithmic stablecoins and how they work, I believe with impending regulation, we're going to see the algorithmic stablecoin market boom. What do I mean by that? Well, we already know the US government, other governments around the world are looking at regulating stablecoins, traditional stablecoins that are backed with collateral like USDT, USDC, for example. They're going to put in regulations that could make those stablecoins difficult to even exist. For example, if they say that those stablecoins have to provide liquid backing for every dollar they issue, I mean, if the US government couldn't provide liquid backing for every dollar they issue, then there's no private company that could do that. So I believe algorithmic stable coins and algorithmic pegged tokens, let's put it that way, are necessary for a couple of different reasons. It offers an alternative method to be able to speculate on the price of an asset without having to necessarily own the asset. Now, right now, this is not mature technology, but as this technology matures, I think this offers significant benefits going forward. And I can share that in another video, but I don't want to get too far on that tangent. I want to talk about a project that in the past 6 months has been making waves. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about EMP Money. This countdown is taking place. We'll talk about this in a moment, but EMP Money is pegged to the price of Ethereum. And right now they are above peg, and they have been above peg more than they have been below peg, which is interesting because they've recovered from being below peg many times. One of the things that makes EMP so incredible is right here, their academy. They do a great job. If you want to understand how to earn money in a sort of responsible way to help protect the protocol and how to be able to do it in a way that your earnings can, potentially go on for months and maybe even years. This is what makes these peg tokens or algorithmic peg tokens or algorithmic peg stablecoins so incredible. Many of them have been able to print money for months, 6 months, even a year a year plus at this point in time. The technology of these algorithmic peg tokens is getting better and better. The projects themselves are maturing unbelievably well. So what is this timer all about? So I'm going to be one of the first probably videos you're going to see about this. EMP Money is about to totally redo their website. I'm going to give you a full alpha in this video. Like, you're going to see something that almost no one else has shown you yet. There's very few, if anyone has even covered this yet. So I'm going to be covering it in this video. Typically, when you see a website refresh and they make out like it's a really bullish sign, the truth is most of the time, and developers realize this, by the way, but the average investor may not. Most of the time, it's really truly done for the benefit of the community. Very rarely can a project usually improve their website enough that it could make a significant impact when it comes to marketing. But I think EMP may be an exception to that. And let me show you this. And when they first reached out to me, listen, I will not cover a project. I have projects that reach out to me every week, sometimes several of them a day. Most of the time I say, no, I won't cover you. No, I won't talk about it. It doesn't seem like it's a good fit for my channel. I've got to see something that's a little bit significant, a little bit unique, even if it's a project that I like. In this case, I've covered EMP before. They reached out to me and said, hey, you talk about, our new website. And at first I was like, it's just a new website. So what? But then I saw the website and I thought, wow, there's some significant, obvious improvements in the new website. And so we're going to take a look at that now. This is a new website. Several things up here that are great. First of all, the Academy is front and center and is obvious. It's easy to see. Right here, if you didn't know what you were looking for, this could always fade in. The thing that makes EMP Money for me significantly different than many other algorithmic stablecoins is their Academy. It is very well done. By the way, kudos to those that put that Academy together. I've went through the whole thing. The instructors are great. The explanations are great. I learned a thing or two about these sort of algorithmic stablecoins. It's an incredible, it's a well-done Academy. Everyone should check it out. They still stuck with a basic color theme. They didn't change anything too drastic. And yet, at the same time, it doesn't look like this typical tomb fork, this sort of tired look, if you will. But if you know what you're looking at, all your information is here still. They've got the farm, they've got the detonator, they got nodes, they've got the boardroom. They added all these really nice graphics. Now, if you're trying to figure out how to make money with EMP, again, check out the Academy. But if you come over here, there's bonds, which their bond mechanism was just working, by the way, which is awesome because they're recently below peg, but then they're back up above peg. These projects pay significant. Let's come over here. This website is not live yet. It will go live in 1 day, 5 hours, and 43 minutes. But if you come over here, now when you come to farm, this is going to start to look a little bit more familiar to you when it comes to the previous website. But you're talking about getting 74% APRs. EMP is pegged to the price of ETH. So you're talking about being able to hold ETH and earn 74% APR, 199% by staking your E shares. So you're talking about being able to earn 0.5% per day, 0.5% per day, 0.2% per day right now in farms. And the APRs have been even higher. They may be significantly higher. Typically, the peg will go up. It kind of bounces around a little bit. But keep in mind, with EMP, you're not pegged to the US dollar. That's important. You're pegged to the price of, let's come over to the boardroom. You're pegged to the price of Ethereum. So here's the boardroom. Look at this. Great graphics, kind of sticking to that futuristic theme. Does this fundamentally change the project in any way? No, it doesn't. But let me tell you what it does do. It does just provide additional resource for a community that is proven to be strong, for a project that is continuing to prove to be resilient. Look at this right here. I love how you can see, oh, we're printing. Sometimes people are like, do you got to be above 1.0 or is it 1.01? Does it got to be 1.011? If it comes here and it says it's printing, then it's printing. Right now in the boardroom, it's printing an APR of 219%. That's APR, not APY. That's uncompounded. Keep that in mind. All the APRs I've shown you so far are uncompounded. And again, if I'm talking to you about this and this is all new to you, and you're like, what is this all about? Then always come over here to the dashboard and go back through the Academy. Now, I want to say this. The EMP community, in my personal and somewhat biased opinion, is one of the best communities in the crypto space. It tends to be very positive. They don't overban people that have questions. They go out of their way to answer questions. There's daily AMAs almost every single day. I mean, you're being able to talk to someone live. By the way, even when the thing is off peg, when the peg health was down to 0.89, for example, AJ still did AMAs every day. He still talked about, what's going on, what's the team trying to do, what the community can do, what we need to be aware of, why we're off peg, why we should be going back up above peg, what's it's going to take to get above peg. There's always open communication, which is incredible with this project. Now, all this being said, how long can EMP last? As long as the community follows the academy, months, maybe years. There's been no algo stablecoin or peg token that has lasted forever. Every single one so far eventually has collapsed. Be aware of that. This project, of course, is high risk. It's a cottage project in the crypto space. This isn't a team that's worth paying attention to. If you're trying to learn about some of the nuances of crypto, some of the nuances of DeFi, then I highly recommend that you check out the EMP.money Discord. And they may have it on the website. You can come here, come to community, Telegram, Discord, Twitter. Actually, on the current website, you can come down to Telegram, and there's Discord, Twitter. So come check those guys out. EMP.money. By the way, I'm going to be talking more about algorithmic stablecoins and my strategies. 2 or 3 projects, and EMP.money is one of them, that I'm planning to make significant investments in. I'm going to be talking about my specific strategy with EMP.money and the other ones, and what those other ones are, and why I use them and how I choose to use them. Part of it is stability of the community. So if you want to find out more about what I'm doing and what I'm going to be doing specific with EMP.money in the future, go down in the description. Check out our playlist down there, how to earn $1,000 per day strategy. That email series, those who are part of that email series, those are the individuals that I'm going to email as I give specifics on my strategy with EMP.money and some other algo stablecoins in the future. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much to the EMP.money development team and the EMP.money community. I mean, it's a solid community. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my channel. Do me a favor, any of you that have not yet subscribed, smash that subscribe button, click that bell notification icon, and stay tuned. Until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. It's a bear market. Stay safe. It's crypto. But congratulations for being on this space before the masses, because we are still a long ways from mass adoption. And that means that, in my personal opinion, there's incredible opportunity that can be found in this space. And we're fortunate to be here early, and we're fortunate to be here first. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.